Okay, I'm here with Sharyn Hoppenheim and her son Jonah, who have a very interesting fundraising project. Let's start off with Sharyn and tell me, this was two of your sons encouraged by their sister who are doing a very interesting project. Start off by telling us what it's about, what you have in your hand there.
This is a tabs bracelet, which not only trendy, but going to a good cause. We're raising awareness for wheelchairs by collecting not only tabs, but we are making bracelets that you can wear, and which are $10, and the $10 from the bracelet is actually going to purchase a piece of hospital equipment at the Montreal Children's Hospital.
Okay, and Jonah, what are you holding up?
I am holding up the package of tabs, well, one of the few, and the first tab bracelet that my brother ever made.
Okay, and tell me first of all, how did your mom told you why these tabs could be important and could help buy wheelchairs? Tell us why is that important to you?
Because my grandmother is stuck in a wheelchair. She has multiple sclerosis. So that encourages me to collect lots of tabs and help the people who actually need them.
Okay, and tell us, how do tabs help buy a wheelchair?
They go to a hospital or fund, and they will be donated to the recycling plant, which will pay them for it.
Okay, and your goal is to collect 1 million tabs over the next couple of years that you could give to Mount Sinai Hospital in Côte Saint-Luc for them to buy a wheelchair, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and are you encouraged? You think that you're going to be able to achieve that goal?
In a few years, yes, I do.
And right now you're getting the word out. So tell me, you're at Centennial High School. How is the campaign going there?
Pretty good, pretty good.
And you're working with other students and a teacher. So how are you going about collecting the tabs at the school? You're getting the message out, you're telling kids when they have soda cans to make sure they don't throw the tab in the garbage, stuff like that?
No, they have a bulletin which goes out every day, which has the message.
Okay. And so you've been very successful so far. You've collected, well, you're closing in, I guess, maybe in the next year you could probably get, maybe by the end of the summer, maybe you can get close to 100,000 because you've got a pretty good number right now. I guess the whole thing is to get the word out, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing that. And Sharyn, you're helping get the word out. Tell us, Jonah is spearheading this drive at Centennial, but your other son, encouraged by your sister, they're twins, he came up with the bracelet idea.
Yeah.
I know Jonah has some comments on that, but tell us how that all came about.
He came home from camp last summer, and Jonah was already collecting tabs during the course of the summer from their cans, and my son Jake decided, because he's very funky, he decided to make himself a bracelet, and he came home, and just this past January I said, how hard is it to really make it? I want to wear them and support it, and I love the bracelet. And Jonah's like, oh, how many could we make? And people saw them, and that's it. It's a family thing. We sit at the family at the supper table, and instead of eating, we're making tab bracelets. So
it's become a real fashion statement. And Jonah, I heard you even sold them on the airplane.
Yeah.
How did that happen? What happened?
We asked the stewardess for the tabs on the airplane from the sodas, and she asked what are they for? I said for a charity we're collecting tabs for.
Okay, and if somebody wants to help you with this, what email address can they send a note to? What email, Sharyn?
They can always send it to shoppenheim@hotmail.com. If you ever have tabs, you can actually drop them off at Centennial Academy in NDG. You can just put it to attention to Jonah's name or to the tabs committee, and it will get there to the Mount Sinai Hospital. And if you are interested in getting tab bracelets, you can email me at any time, and we will arrange for it.
Okay, one last question. Our favorite store, Noshers in Côte Saint-Luc,
yeah.
is all your brother owns it.
My brother owns
Robbie,
that.
and how's he been helping out?
He's amazing. He's actually been donating soup containers, which we've been using as to put the tabs in as depots for people to collect them, and he's also been selling the bracelets. Actually, he sells them, he wears them himself, and he sells them
at his store.
And he's been collecting tabs there also.
Okay, now that was actually I have one last question, not my final question. Jonahs Bar Mitzvah's coming up at the Beth Zion, and what are you doing regarding tabs at your Bar Mitzvah?
We are asking the guests to bring in the tabs that they have to the bar mitzvah.
Okay, what a wonderful mitzvah that is that you're doing.
That's his mitzvah project.
Well, it sounds very, very good. So
Yeah, we're
I
very
thank you
proud
very
of it.
much, and I wish you both the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay.